How are we doing on that? Oh my Lord, have mercy. What else can I do to pass the time?
Take your shirt off!
Take your shirt off.
Knock jokes? I don't think so. Simon Says. See, I think you want me to do some weird Simon Says thing, and I won't do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's see. Oh, I got something for you. Let me tell you a little story while you're being seated. We're doing good here. We're doing good. Several years ago, I was a guest at a convention in Nashville, Tennessee, and Travis Willingham.
Travis!
No, that's just a joke because, you know, the whole Mustang head thing. But Travis and I are great buddies, and we were both guests at this convention. And the convention found out that we both had our respective fan clubs, and so they said, hey, we should have some sort of little competition between your fan clubs. And I'm like, yeah, we should. Bring it. So we had a dodgeball match.
Is this the story where he knocked a little girl?
It was, can we bring the lights back up for a minute? We had this dodgeball match, and they had never done anything like this at a convention. But they like taped off the dodgeball court in the parking lot and everything, and they had hundreds of people show up to play dodgeball. So Travis played on his team, and I played on mine, and when the dust settled and it was all over,
man, look at all the people.
My fan club, the Risible Rangers, were victorious. So shortly after the convention was over, the concert called me and he said, hey man, our forums are just lighting up about this dodgeball thing. So, you know, it's just crazy. You're a songwriter. You should write a song about the dodgeball game. And I was thinking, that's not a bad idea. So I wrote what came to be called The Legend of Middle Tennessee. It's much like a Gilligan's Island kind of, you know, sit back and let me tell you this tale. And then I took a bunch of Risible Rangers out in the woods and we shot a music video. And it's, bring the lights back down a little bit, and if you would please, hit Legend of Middle Tennessee. And you guys can watch it while we're finished with our seating, okay?
We came right on time.
It's fun.
I know.
And bring the lights down for me if you would. Thank you, brother.
She said, Vic, you're sexy. Vic, you're sexy.
What did he say?
I don't know.
Can we bring the lights down a little bit?
Oh, I can't see.
Somebody bring, thank you.
Yay.
You won't think I'm sexy when you see me in this video.
Too much.
How many? Just say about 38.
Look out, look out, look out! That shows you how long ago this was made.
Gather round for a tale that's tall, true as it can be. About the day the Rangers whistle at the skirts in Middle Tennessee. The leader of the MSA, a giant one, set out to show that his many skirts were anything but across the line, a shorter man, but with fire in his eyes, would lead the Rangers in their quest to squash the skirt-clad guys. The vicious match was set to start of the world's most dangerous game that tests the mettle of each man, and dodgeball is its name. Both sides are jumping back and forth as the rubber balls were hurled. Then some the leaders took the field. But when the showdown ended, it was Travis who won.
Can you see it?
And Travis fell and the skirts went down. When the Rangers rolled out on God's lawn. When the smoke cleared, the Rangers stood. The skirts went down in flames. A team led by a pipsqueak and won the downfall game. So passing by in Tennessee's the spot. You can see where Rangers bested skirts in a hotel parking lot. And that game was such great danger to Ranger great and small. From henceforth and forever, will be known as Prison Ball.
Wait for it. Rangers unite. Written in the stars, it is. Okay, we should get started. How are we doing?
You're shooting the rest. I can't stand.
We should start. Yes, I see people outside, but we should start. Want to bring the lights up for me, somebody? Thank you, old brother. Shh. How do we get there? You guys are all in the dark back there. Is that okay with you? I like it dark. More people. Okay, guys, I love you for being here. Thanks for coming.
Is he coming
I know
back?
that I can't be seen as well down here as I can up on the stage, but I'm not much of a sit at the table kind of a guy. Is it okay if I walk around a little bit? Okay. I have a lot of things to tell you guys, all right? There's a lot of stuff that I want to share with you, so first let me get it all out of the way, all right? First of all, if you're not members of the most awesome fan club ever, ask yourself this question: why? Why not? What was I doing with my life? We want you to officially join us. It's free to join. I'll have business cards. How many Rangers in the room have some cards? Got some cards? I will have them at the autograph session. It's free to join, and you will instantaneously have a family of 14,000. So please join us. We have all kinds of fun stuff, forums and art galleries and chat rooms and all kinds of fun stuff. Second, there's a Visible Ranger panel on Monday. That's right. Okay, also you guys, a lot of you know about my music. I've been writing and producing music twice as long as I've been voice acting. And only a few years ago did the fans start asking about my music, and I was really, you guys, you'll never know how humbled I am that you guys have enjoyed and encouraged me and supported my music. I have 6 different music CDs. They'll all be available at my autograph session after this panel. I'll be signing right after this panel downstairs until they kick me out. Or should I say us? Until they kick us out. But I'll have all my music CDs, and I'm very excited to tell you about my newest one. I mean, who's got this? Who's got the remix CD? Clearly not enough of you. Ask yourself this question: what have I been doing with my life? Let me tell you about this CD, you guys. I made this specifically with you in mind. It's all up-tempo, club mix, high-energy, fun stuff. But what makes it extra special is I spent a long time, and my dear assistant spent a long time communicating with the Japanese who own several songs from shows that I've been in to get permission to record those songs and release them. So on this CD, I'm happy to report that you will find the Brothers theme from Full Metal Alchemist. Vic, I heard a little contradiction there. I heard you say that it was this up-tempo, club mix, high-energy thing, but the Brothers song is, you know, how can I repay you? Well, not the way it is on this CD. It's like... awesome. And then there's the theme from Dean Angel, which actually you just heard, which is a real fun tune. And then there's also Tamaki's song from... only a remix version of it. So there are a lot of fun songs on here, and I'll have that at the autograph session. Now, this is something else I want to tell you about. Several years ago, this is a free present for you. Wait a minute, you may not want it. Several years ago, I thought I would love to make something to give back to you guys as a way of saying thank you for your extreme kindness to me. So I thought, you know, what would be better for me to give to you than something that's precious to me, right? What? Well, if any of you have done any kind of Googling, you know that my faith is very much a part of my life. It's very much a foundation of my life. And so I thought, I know what I'll do. I'm going to take a real contemporary translation, and I'm going to record the entire Gospel of John, like an audiobook. Now, I know you're probably thinking, oh, that's all I ever wanted in life, Vic, was to hear Edward Elric reading the King James Version of the Bible. Don't be so quick to judge. It could be cool. But it's not that. It's not the flowery, lofty, 1611 King James. It's a very contemporary version. So like where the original would say, and great was the wrath of the Lord. This version says, and God was ticked. So it's very fun to listen to. And then I gave little voices to all the characters. Would it be awesome if Jesus sounded like Tamaki? Sorry, Lord. That would be cool. But then, you guys, I thought, what else would make it more fun to listen to? And I went back to the very beginning, and I played the piano underneath the entire thing. Now you guys need to appreciate, there are 21 chapters in this mother. It's a long book. In fact, there are 2 CDs in here because it won't fit on one. So it took me a long time to play the piano underneath the whole thing to make it very, very easy to listen to, very enjoyable. And I had a whole bunch of friends of mine and myself put money toward making these, getting them pressed, so that I could give them to you for free. Session, they'll be on the table as well, and if you would like to have one, you may certainly take one. All I ask is this: if you take it, please listen to it. A lot of people at conventions give away free things, right? Flyers and stuff. But just because it's free doesn't mean that it was cheap. A lot of love and time and effort went into this, and if you'd like to take one, then you're more than welcome to it. Please listen to it. And let me say, while I've got you captive here, if I run out, and I may, you can download it for free right here. So, bless you, baby girl. Do you have one? Who would like this one? All right. Okay.
Who's gonna give away?
Let's talk about. Oh, the doors are closed. I guess we can officially begin. Let's talk about some work that I'm doing right now. I know that you guys. Questions maybe, what are you working on right now? Guess what I just got to record? How did you know that? I just got to play a role in Pokemon. Pasta! So I'm totally jazzed because I got to be in Pokemon, right? I mean, Pokemon is like, I just got to do that. How many of you guys have been catching any of Kakaishi? It's on. I think they've started rerunning it. Are they rerunning it? I heard they were. Good. Well, write Cartoon Network or write Adult Swim and say more Kakaishi, because we love that show. Yoshimori, I love Yoshimori, and we love Tokine. How many of you guys following Brotherhood? Have you seen the ending? Yeah. Holy flippin' moly. The ending is amazing, you guys. I won't tell you.
Huh? I haven't seen the ending.
Except that no spoilers. He hooks up with Armstrong. And then when he gets his arm chopped off, wasn't that amazing? No, that didn't happen. Never happened. But it should have. Anyway, so let's see, what else am I working on? For those of you that don't know, I'm working on Vampire Night, finished Vampire Night. And of course, dare I say the word out loud, Italia. I just want to tell you, Greece is really good. I love Greece. And Greece loves you. What else? Oh, I just got done working, playing a little role on an independent film that was actually made by people just like you, anime fans, who made an amazing film called Broken Spirits.
I went to the panel yesterday.
I want you to check it out. Go to brokenspiritsfilm.com. And some other voice actors are in it, and it looks to be a lot of fun. And I get to be in a car accident. I know, I look like the Terminator when half his skin was pulled off his face. Awesome!
You look really good.
So fun. What else? Yes. How many of you guys saw the Nuka Break video on YouTube? Ask yourself this question. What have I done with my life? You gotta check it out. Many of you know what Fallout is, right?
Yeah!
Well, we put together, some friends of ours shot an amazing short film called Nuka Break. And, I mean, it went viral pretty quick, and it's a lot of fun. My dear sweet Michelle here is in it, looking as hot as ever. It's impossible not to. And I was looking completely gross. And so we had a good time with that. Also, you guys, I want you to know that there is no bigger Star Trek fan on the planet than me. Well, I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure. There's no one who loves Star Trek more than me. In fact, you know what? At some anime conventions, I'll actually do a Star Trek trivia challenge where you can just try to stump me with questions from the original series. It's crazy. No, I'm not kidding. So let me tell you what's going on. I've got some good friends. That I've met through Star Trek, and we are getting ready to launch a web series based on the original series. And I'm very excited to tell you that my lifelong childhood dream will be realized. That's right. I'll be playing Captain Kirk. And I have to introduce you to my Dr. McCoy, right? Stand up, John. Ladies and gentlemen, John Montreal. And the other partner in our little endeavor is Mr. Alec Peters. Stand up, say hi to Alec, you guys. If any of you ever wanted to save up all of your money to buy an awesome movie prop or costume, this is the man to talk to. He runs a company called PropWorks, and what they do, is it okay if what they do is they actually acquire props and costumes from major films, like, you name it, Battlestar Galactica television series, Star Trek, Stargate, Iron Man, I mean, like screen-used stuff, guys. And so they're behind PropWorks, Alec is. Also, I have to introduce you to some of my other friends here. This is my good friend Ralph Miller, sound man, good Star Trek friend extraordinaire. Say hi, Ralph! Stand up, show them that face. And this is my good friend Brian Kelly. He's an amazing editor. Stand up, give me some loving, Brian. Yeah. Any special effects lovers in here? This guy is Uwe, and he makes special effects for some major motion pictures. Stand up, say hi to Uwe. And of course, you all know my darling Michelle, right? And I want you to to say hello also to my dear good friend here, Gary. Say hi to Gary. Hi. And Rafa. Say hi to Rafa. See, Rafa doesn't know it, but he's the coolest guy in the room right now. He's laying so low, he's playing it so cool, but he's like totally cool. So yeah, I'm working on a lot of different things right now. Of course, we're still continuing Bleach and Naruto, because those shows never end.
That's very true.
So let's see what else. You guys, I recently joined Twitter. I don't know if that was a bad idea or not, but I did it anyway. So you can, I encourage you, I invite you to join, to follow me on Twitter. So I'll put up fun things, like something the other day had something really funny happen during the day, and I just put it up. So it's Vic Mignogna on Twitter, and also all of my music CDs. And how many of you guys are singers? A lot of you guys sing. I always get emails from fans saying, I want to sing this song of yours. I would love to sing this song that you wrote. Where can I get an accompaniment track? I put a whole bunch of karaoke tracks to some of my songs up on iTunes. They're all available there. And then also, a lot of people are always saying, I would love a ringtone of like Edward Elric answering my phone. Or, or Tom McKee, and doing my voice back. Or Broly from Dragon Ball Z. Of course, Broly only knows one word. We know what that is.
Kakarot.
Exactly. That's good, dude. I'm hiring you. You're gonna be my stunt vocal double. I'll be like, good. Come here. You do it. So I've got all these great ringtones on iTunes for the iPhone, and also like Amazon MP3 and Rhapsody. So if you'd like to have, Tamaki or Ikaku or Dark or Ed, answering your phone, or hear a fun short rant every time somebody calls you, they're available. Now, I want to spend as much time as I can talking with you guys, because this is like my favorite hour of the whole convention, is this panel. So, I'm serious, I love you guys, and I can't tell you how grateful I am for your support and encouragement of my work. I will tell you, voice actors don't get paid a lot of money. I promise, it's fine. It's totally fine, because I love what I do.